Good morning, Belito. Welcome to another show of the Drive Times, brought to you by CMH Motor City. Big building down at the end of Moffat Drive that I've told you about many a times. Come have a look there. We've got Ford downstairs. We've got Renault with the new Clio that's just come in. Come have a look. We have Nissan, which we're going to speak about next week and a little bit later. Upstairs, the top floor where everything happens, we've got Suzuki and Mitsubishi, the way of the samurai. We've got our restaurant, Lusso. Come have a coffee or something nice off the menu. Get your hair done at Sharon or your nails at Dandelion. We've got CMH Select. And today we've got our good friend back on the show, Sheldon Tonkin. Welcome, Sheldon. How are you?
How are you doing, Santos?
Hey, all right. So a bit of a mouthful I'm learning there.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for having me back on the show.
Thank you. It's been a while. You always, you're the guy we can always go to when we need to get some action about fast cars.
Yes. Let's talk about fast cars today. We have that Super Snake that I've been waiting for someone from Belito to come and get from us.
We're going to go and have a look at it.
We are going to go and have a look at it in a bit. Absolutely.
I'm excited about that. But downstairs, I see there's a lot of activity going on in the industry with no cars, people running around, and now they're coming to upstairs to buy cars.
They are. Look, we're also struggling with stock. Yeah. So if anyone even just wants to sell, just want to get the word out there. If you want to sell your car privately, visit the dealership. And we'll give you a price then and there. And if we buy the car from you, we'll pay you on the spot. Just ask for Sheldon, ask for Alan, ask for Rian, or ask for Lionel. And we'll definitely have a look at your car.
And of course, the guys have said lately and a lot in the past, there's no stock in the market. Come have a look. Buy something or sell something. Just sit down at the coffee shop, have something.
That's it. Have a steak, have a sandwich.
We'll
buy your car from
once a week there.
It's weird how it's changed. We're going to buying cars, not just selling cars. So we actually are looking for people who just want to sell the cars. We've bought some cars from people who are leaving the country.
Yeah, I saw those Jimneys that you guys got from the Jimny Club.
Even that big Land Cruiser, the customers left the country and he sold it to us.
How much is that Landy going for?
That Landy is going for about 900,000.
That's if you want to go travel Africa.
If you want to travel Africa, that's the one to go for. Absolutely.
Very basic, but I mean,
look, there's about 300,000 rands worth of extras. The previous owner he's put a heavy-duty gearbox in there, spacers, lift kit. He's done so much to that car. If you go out into the desert, you have peace of mind that you're coming back. So yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
It's one of those real enthusiast cars.
We need to come and have a look at that.
But, absolutely, yeah.
Well, I know we had a look at some stuff earlier. We chatted down at the showroom floor. I think we should go and have a look at what we've got to offer there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go through and have a look at some of the cars that we still have on the floor.
Let's take a drive down. Where did you come in?
I came in a Golf GTI.
Let's take a drive down to the studio and have a look.
Let's do it.
Right. Oh, not the studio, the showroom.
The showroom, yeah, we're in studio now.
We'll see you guys there. Yeah, right, we are CMH Select, CMH Belito. Here's our famous restaurant, Lusso. And let's have a look here. What's this noise over here? What's going on? Yo.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Absolute monster. How's it going?
Hey, Rian.
Here from CMH Select, Belito. Welcome to our showroom. What an absolute beauty we got here. Mercedes-Benz G63, 2015, absolute machine. 5.5 litre V8, 400 kilowatts, 760 Newton meter of pure torque. You guys gotta come and get this thing. 1,550, and you drive this.
1,550 is a song all day. This is a boss. This is a presidential car.
The
security driver.
It's the epitome of luxury, sir.
Amazing. What's that next to there, Rian?
Versatility on road and off road. I mean, you got everything here. And I mean, if you wanna make a statement, get yourself this baby.
This is the one, eh? Absolutely. And yeah, what we got here, Rian?
Porsche Macan.
Porsche Macan. I don't want to talk about that yet.
Beautiful charcoal, 19-inch rims, absolute beauty. This is one of the cleanest Porsche Macan GTS that you can get. With a beautiful dark interior, your Alcantara roof lining, and absolute pure, the instantaneous response. I mean, Porsche is just absolute.
Something else, say Porsche, this one, huh?
Get this ugly for 2018 Porsche Macan GTS, only 4700 clock, 1.219.
Proper, Rian. This is something special, Rian.
Some GTR.
Tell us about this one.
2011. Only 28,000 Ks in the clock.
This is a low miler, eh? 28,000 Ks.
One of the cleanest GTRs that is basically on the market currently. Really well looked after. Muscular horses, pure adrenaline.
Open the door first. Let's have a look there. Very nice. Look at this thing.
Nice Recaro seats, a two-tone leather. And just
Yo, Ian,
absolutely.
let's go have a look here. I believe Sheldon's got something. How's it, guy? How you keeping?
What's Sheldon?
Have we got a special for today?
Our specials on Friday. Hopefully we can do steak, egg and chips.
Steak, egg, and chips for lunch, guys. Come down to the restaurant here today. All afternoon, we got steak, egg, and chips. That's the special of the day. Other M4 over here. What's that noise in the back there? Mr. Sheldon, no wonder they called you Sheldon Shelby. Wow. Sheldon, what we got here?
We have here the Shelby Mustang. It's 2017, one of my favorite looking cars on the floor. Definitely my second favorite driving car that we have on the floor. Got a full equipped Shelby, no expense spared. Very, very beautiful car right here.
Absolutely. And she's going for, I see, only 1.5.
She's going for 1.5 million. It's absolute value for money. If you're looking for a supercar with a budget, this is the one to go for. But it's also a collector's. You don't see many of these on the road. Man, you can't put a price on passion and beauty.
No, that you can't, Sheldon. That you can't. Yeah. I think this is one of the better Fords for me. Definitely a very nice vehicle. But I see you've got something here. What's this? The Way of the Samurai over here?
That is the Way of the Samurai. That is one of the track bikes that is owned by our manager, Alan.
No way.
So yeah, he should be taking this thing out on the track real soon. As you can see, no indicators, no rear view mirrors, no. It's a complete track bike.
And that's the boss's bike.
And that's the boss's bike.
Yeah, well, the boss got taste. You know, Suzuki is the Way of the Samurai. That's why he's on the top floor. Stange, thank you. And lastly, what do we have here, Sheldon?
We have, this is a TCR GTI.
This is a very rare car. We've discussed this car. Eh?
One of 300 in South Africa.
This is number 187, I see.
Number 187, that's right, the traditional red and black with the bucket seat.
How's this thing? How's this thing? Can I sit inside it?
Have a seat inside, man.
Let's have a look.
Take this for a drive, not just
Let's
sit
have a
inside.
look here. Let's have a look. Let me see. Let me see.
Have a look, have a look.
I'm not a Golf fan, but I'm telling you, if it's one of 300, that's something that I'd look at. Is it like on a launch control or something?
It doesn't.
Oh,
This
that's
one,
the key.
yeah, this is a complete driver's car. They've spared a lot of weight, so they've shaved a lot of weight off this car to get it into. So it's still an everyday car. As you can see, it still has the rear seat for the family. You can still drive it every day. But it's a
Very
good
nice.
performance car. Same performance as what the Golf R is, just a front wheel drive with the. And the
How's that? I
GTI.
like that, eh?
That TCR, that
Very
is
nice.
very nice.
One of 300.
Something
Definitely.
special.
Absolutely. So that's the TCR, one of 300. And then on this side, we've got the GTR, one of probably 300,000. All right, guys. Sheldon, let's get back to the studio.
All right, great.
All right, let's go. What car are we going to go in? Should we pull out the Shelby?
I think we should pull out the Shelby.
I think I want to go in the Porsche. Let's do it. Let's get the keys and let's go. All right. See you guys back at the studio.
At the studio.
Woo! Wow, that was something else, eh? I like that Porsche. That was the drop top.
That was a drop top manual. Yes, 2007 model. What a car. What a car.
Absolutely. You drove it like you styled it.
Of course I drove it like a. No, I didn't.
No, you never do that.
Gotta respect the car like that. yeah.
Exactly, very nice. And you know, talking about something earlier, I know when we were at the showroom, you rev the snake. You know, I must tell the people when they come there, it's not. Would you agree? It's not a car you get in and just start revving it, cold rev. I mean, it's not come and let's rev the car.
We warmed the car up first
Correct.
before we revved it a bit. But yeah, that kind of engine you want the oil to start get going in the engine before you even start revving it. Yeah.
Correct.
So
that's
let it run
important
for a
thing.
few minutes and then rev it. It's a performance car at the end of the day. yeah.
Exactly. That's what you need to explain to the people. They ain't just come and start revving cars.
Yeah.
Let them idle, let them go. And there's some lovely cars you've got there.
I mean, that car sounds amazing just idling. You don't even have to rev it.
Absolutely. As we've spoken about the snake. It's been undercover. It's time to get it out and get it sold.
Absolutely,
Took you
yeah.
for a home.
Yeah.
That's looking for a home. And it's tax year in coming up. You spend your money.
That's it. Spend your money. It's almost fiscal year.
Exactly. Sheldon, and otherwise for the community, I see you've been involved with some things too.
Oh yeah, some sporting events. We did a nice exhibition to raise some funds for for Boxing Bolito
Okay.
and Fit 24 Gym. It was fun to just to be a part of it. It was a nice little, like I said, exhibition. You were there, you saw
Yeah,
the fights.
so it's nice for those who want to keep fit. Go and see the
So
guys
it's,
there.
it's
Boxing,
nice to
what's
get
it?
involved with the community as well.
Yeah.
Meet some new people, network, yeah.
Definitely, definitely. We've got to get old Sheldon sponsored there. You did pretty well. You did a good fight, so I was impressed.
I did a good fight against a great opponent, sure. He was very, very
Exactly,
good.
both of you. I take my hats off to you. It's something I don't, exercise in. But John, no, thank you again for filling in. And, people get hold of you.
Yeah, no, come visit us at CMH Bolito. Like you said, with a big building down at the end of Moffat Drive on the top floor. Yeah, come visit us or just Google. We're on Auto Trader as well.
Oh, awesome
Yeah, but CMH Bolito, you'll find us.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you. And that's Sheldon Shelby, as I like to call him. So next week, we've got a very important show. We've got local driver, racing car driver, Ryan Blaine's coming on the show with he's the navigator, and his driver, Daniel, all the way from Germany, who represented Nissan and a racing team in the Dakar that happened. So they'll be on the show next week. Catch us for an epic edition, and we'll see you then. Have a safe weekend. Come for steak, egg, and chips at the top floor. Ciao.